Hello, friend. Thank you for being here. My name is Roya, if I'm a new face. Today, we have a fluid practice all around the mat. So it's going to be fun in the aspects that we're going to get almost lost in its watery nature, in the dance of it, and we're going to let the breath be the main music that we're dancing to. Just allowing ourselves to almost get lost in it, like a dancey, moving meditation. So, it'll be well-rounded, take care of yourself, and yeah. I'll meet you crisscross applesauce when you're ready at the back of our mat. I'm gonna stay facing you. So just giving yourself a moment to land. Palms perhaps resting on your knees. And just to acknowledge as you land in the purity of this experience without needing to change or manipulate anything, that this is simple. No matter what is moving through you or not moving in you, what is simple in this tangible reality is you and I are sitting crisscross applesauce, breathing together and feeling ourselves. Perhaps doing our best to cradle our experience as it is. Not needing to change anything. Notice your energy level, the natural pace of your breath, the natural state of your being today in this moment. All of it is perfect. And we'll start to find a sequence of breath, just to play with the spaces in between our inhale and exhale. Taking refuge in that. So inhale, take a breath in for the count of 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Our breath is dancing. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And just find a natural pace of breath, a rhythm that you want to carry throughout practice as we dance. Letting that be the source of aliveness that leads us and drives us into movement. As you're ready, let's get started in an all-fours position on our hands and our knees. And just begin to move your body in a way that feels organic, letting our palms and our knees be the base that we dance around, and just explore these various directions our spine can move. How big or small do you feel like moving today? And just experiment with the edginess of perhaps slightly going outside the boundaries of what feels natural. But in a way that feels good. Reverse the direction if you're moving in one way. Then we'll come towards center. Take a breath in. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Landing in our home base, just begin to pedal out your feet and just get comfortable. Your palms like starfish. Include all 10 of your finger pads. As you let your head be heavy, naturally releasing through our neck. Inhale, rise up onto your toes. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, take a slow journey there. And just relax for a moment and ragdoll, letting go of your spine, softening into gravity. Release the grip of your arms, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend into your knees, push into the rootedness of your feet into the earth as you round up. Arms reach up towards the sky, high mountain. Exhale, draw your thumbs in towards your chest. And just arrive into the simplicity of mountain as your shoulders soften down your back. We'll use the rootedness of our feet to lengthen tall, high mountain. And then listen carefully. Cactus your arms as you open through your chest. But then keep going down with your arms until they reach by your side. Inhale, feet to fingertips, high mountain. Like a zipper, our palms connect. And then exhale, take it down into a forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, plank pose. Breathe in, just tune into the strength of your center as you press away from your palms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go rounding forward into a plank, rolling down dog. Exhale, let your hips and your exhale lead you back to down dog. Twice more, inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Crawl your palms towards your feet. Forward fold at the back of your mat. Same thing we did at the top, finding a flow to it. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, push through your feet as you roll all the way towards standing. Arms reach up towards the sky. Feel your palms connect. Exhale, draw your thumbs in towards your chest. This time, interlace your fingers. Flip your palms up towards the sky. Breathe in. Take a side body stretch towards the right. Bump your hips towards the left. Roll your left shoulder back. Inhale, center. Using your feet and core to stabilize. Exhale with soft shoulders towards the left. Bump your hips towards the right. Inhale, center. Same thing we did at the beginning. Cactus your arms all the way down towards your side. Inhale like you're sweeping something up. High mountain, palms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, palms unite, forward fold, soften down without any rules. Halfway lift. Crawl your palms forward, plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, option to drop your knees or keep them lifted. Maybe take a cat-cow if you want to take chaturanga, elbows squeeze in towards your side, come all the way or halfway down. Inhale, up dog, shine your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we want to go through that in a way that we can breathe deep and juicy. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Bend your knee and open your hip. Maybe gaze under your right armpit. And then exhale, draw your right knee towards your right wrist. Land your foot outside of your palms, taking it into a lizard lunge. So exploring this deep opening through the right inner thigh, left hip flexor. Notice if we're hunching down, can you find a lift as if it's easy? Crown of our head leads us up. And then listen carefully. We're gonna kick our left heel in towards our bum. So it's kind of like an active quad stretch. Take a breath in. Fun but funky move. Drop your left ankle towards the right side of the room. And as we do so, as your shin gets parallel to the short edge of your mat, we're gonna crawl our palms towards the back of the mat, landing into a supported side plank. Right fingers reach towards the back. Tense your left fingertips. Use your core to lift up. Breathing deep, right palm towards your right shin, left fingers up and over. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up one more time. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down towards the back of the mat. We land in a one-legged plank. Point your left toes back. Inhale. Exhale, knee towards nose. Inhale, kick back. Activate through your left thigh. Knee towards nose. Listen carefully. Cross your left leg over your right in a cross-legged downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Side plank on the left side, left palm down, right fingers up towards the sky. Breathe in. And then listen carefully. Left foot and left palm stay rooted. Draw your right knee in towards the sky, and then land to the outside edge of your foot. We land in a rainbow lunge. Right fingers go back. Push away from your left palm, reach up high, right fingers towards the top, but technically the back. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Turn to face the right side of the room. Soften down. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. We'll bend into the right knee, Skandasana. So you can take it into a high, low lunge, or take it all the way down. Then with or without hands, take it to the top of your mat. So a gliding motion, bending into the left knee. One breath in. One more time towards the back. And then visualize it in your eye. Warrior two. How do you want to get there? I'm going to pop out of my right leg, using the strength of my right leg to sink nice and low. Left palm flips. Take it into a reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Frame off your left foot. Right palm down, left fingers up towards the sky. Inhale. Begin to tense your right fingertips. We'll slowly, using the strength of our left thigh, lift up. Maybe take it to exalted, left palm towards your right thigh, right fingers high. Breathe deep. Smooth and easefully, remembering it's just yoga. And then exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Frame off your left foot, step back, plank pose. Take it back to down dog, however you choose. This flow is turning out a little spicier than I intended, but hopefully you're enjoying it. Let's continue to have fun. Inhale, plank pose. Let's reset with three more of those spinal rolls. Take it back to down dog. And again, inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. Left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip. Can you keep evenly distributing your weight between both palms? Gazing under your left armpit. And then left knee towards left elbow. Take refuge in this stretch for a moment as you drop your foot outside your palms. Sip in your air and feel your heartbeat. Again, shoulders down towards the ground, push away from your palms. And then we'll find that active quad stretch. Right knee in towards your butt. Maybe point your toes. And then your heel drops over towards the left. We'll crawl our palms towards the back of the mat as you straighten out your left leg. Root through your left foot. Supported side plank. Inhale, lift up using your core, gate pose. Right fingers up and over. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. For the last time, and then exhale, cartwheel your arms down, frame off your right knee, one-legged plank, point your right toes back. Exhale, knee towards nose, strong strength, slow strength, you draw your knee inward. Inhale, kick back, glute engaged. Exhale, knee towards nose, wrap your right thigh around your left, cross-legged downward facing dog. Take a moment to breathe. Then we'll shift forward, take it into side plank, right foot stacked in front of your left. Lift your hips like a bridge, an arch, a rainbow. Breathe in. Begin to lift your left knee in towards your chest, and then our heel stays facing us. Draw your foot to the outside edge of your mat. As you sink your hip down, dip down into your rainbow lunge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Protecting your shoulder, lift up, lifting away from your right shoulder. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Turn your toes slightly inward as you melt your heart down. Maybe take an interlacing of your fingers here, getting a little bit of a shoulder stretch as you release through your head and your neck. Soften, take a halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana towards the back of your mat. Maybe this time, try with no hands. Breathe in. Trusting the strength of your left thigh, Skandasana towards your right thigh. Soften through your shoulders. Inhale, back towards the back. And then warrior two, facing the top of the mat, right toes face forward. Sink nice and low as you draw your right knee slightly towards the right. Right palm flips, take it reverse warrior, up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Frame off your left foot. Arms reach up towards the right arm up towards the sky. Easy twist. Stay, or keeping the foundation of your hips facing forward, lift out of your left fingertips. Exalted, right palm towards your left thigh, left fingers high. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Frame off your foot, plank. Back to downward facing dog. Sip in some air. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee towards nose. Land your foot in between your palms. We'll rise into a high lunge, so legs are nice and square, hips are nice and square. And then cactus your arms and keep going down until your fingertips graze the side of your foot. Arms reach up towards the sky. Trust the strength of your thigh. Breathe in. Lean back. And then exhale, we'll take it into airplane. Arms reach back. Frame your left pinky toe down towards the ground. Breathe in. Left knee in towards your chest. Inhale. Exhale, standing figure four. Left ankle crosses over your right knee. Inhale, push through your foot, left knee in towards your chest. Exhale, airplane or warrior three, keeping your arms facing forward or reaching forward. Breathe in. Land your left toes down. Star pose, straighten out through both legs, take up space. Exhale, horse with cactus arms. Take a moment to expand through your chest. And then exhale, round, forearm kiss. Draw your tailbone inward. Let's go one more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, open. This time, push through your feet, star pose. Warrior two facing the top of your mat. Left palm flips. Take it into reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Frame off your foot, right palm down, left fingers up towards the sky. Easy twist. And then pivot your toes to face the left side. We've been here before. Rainbow warrior. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dip your hips down. Inhale, lift up. Root through your right palm and your right foot. Take it into wild thing. So slowly drawing your left knee in. And then left toes come towards the right side of the mat. Open through your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your hips down. Right palm reaches up towards the sky. Find a twist, hooking or hugging your left knee as you gaze over your left shoulder. Maybe you stay here, maybe to take an IT band stretch. Grab the edge of your left ankle or foot and just begin to lift, simultaneously lengthening through your spine. One breath in. Exhale. Exhale, release your left foot next to your right. Pivot closer towards the center of your mat if you're not already. Just take a moment to open through your chest, lean back, and maybe open through your throat as well. Breathe in. Breathe. One breath in. Exhale, rise up. How do you want to get back to a downward facing dog? Or let's go into a child's pose actually. Draw your knees back, soften your heart down, and just take a moment of grounding and intimacy with the earth underneath you, with your trusting of gravity. And with your hands, noticing you are both touching the ground underneath you, as well as being touched by the ground underneath you. What is that like? The receptivity and the intentionality, the action. Slowly, now we'll make our way back to a downward facing dog. Taking it to one last side as if we're experiencing it for the first time. Left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, knee towards nose. Land your foot in between your palms. And once you found your base, the width of your stance, arms reach up towards the sky. High lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, cactus your arms. Spread your fingertips like you mean it as you sweep and graze the ground underneath you, carrying something upwards. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane. Shift your weight onto your left thigh. Right leg hovers, nice and alive. Breathe in. One-legged mountain, bend into your left knee. Draw your right leg in towards your chest. And then standing figure four, palms connect. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Feel this solid base. Maybe play with any wobbles that are there. Inhale, push through your left foot, trusting your strength, right knee in towards your chest. Exhale, extend your right leg back. Maybe take it to warrior three with arms reaching forward. Breathe in. Exhale, release your right toes down. Arms reach up towards the sky, 5-pointed star. Exhale, cactus your arms. This time, let's take a juicy moment to find a twist. So take a breath in, draw your palms towards your knees. Exhale, let your left shoulder lean inward as you gaze towards your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, opposite direction. Inhale, center, find our cactus arms. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, keep the heat in your thighs, the energy and aliveness, gaze high. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, warrior two, facing the back. Keeping the momentum. Knee stays bent, reverse warrior, flip your right palm up and over towards the back. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down to frame off your right foot. At the back of our mat, left palm down, right fingers up towards the sky. And then we heel toe our foot towards the edge, taking it into rainbow lunge, reach back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop and dip, keeping some stability in your left shoulder, intentionality. Reach up. And then we take it into wild thing. Lift your right knee up, As slow as you can, right toes come to the left side of your mat. Gaze up towards the sky as you expand through your chest. Breathe. And then a softness as you come onto your bum. Feel the rootedness of your tailbone as you lengthen from that base. Exhale, twist as you hug or hook over your right knee, gazing over your right shoulder. Inhale, come towards center. Extend your right leg next to your left. Arms reach up towards the sky. Exhale, fold. Melt your heart towards your thighs. Your knees are welcome to be bent here. There's no obligation to have them straight. The goal is to just get that stretch in our hamstrings and maybe feel as it spreads up our back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Find a crisscross applesauce. And we're just going to begin to find some movement in our spine. So we've been moving really fluidly and quite fast. So experimenting with what organic movement in your spine would feel like from this base of our seat. Maybe eyes closed. As if this small movement is leading the momentum that we've been creating. Reverse the direction. Letting it be a dance of the energy that's moving in us. Letting go of if there's any little part of you that thinks it's silly or weird to do this. Or just maybe inviting that in. Let's say, okay, I see you. Let's continue dancing with it anyways. That part is welcome as well. Just any organic movement. Doesn't have to be in a certain direction. Let your breath be implemented into it. And just as a silly science experiment, what would happen if you start to smile simultaneously, lifting the corners of your mouth as if that's a yoga pose too. And what changes, what shifts? Is there any resistance? It's just all an experiment, playful experiment. And then we'll slowly make our way towards stillness. Relax your palms on your knees. And just rest into the simple awareness once again of being here, human, breathing, with perhaps a little more aliveness in us, moving energy. And where do we want to share this energy today? How do we want to offer it through our expression to the world, to those in our life, the people around us? How do you want to offer and share and spread this life force in your body? However much is in there. And how do you want to offer it to yourself first? What would be the most loving way to do so? What if it was simple? Drawing your palm towards your heart and maybe your belly, and just feeling yourself one last time. Feeling your palm on your chest and your belly on your palms, your belly and your chest and your palms. Then we'll seal off this practice with a final breath to take it home. Draw your palms together. Sip in some air. Inhale. Carry it all the way up to the crown of your head and hold. And then no rules as you exhale and let it go. Giving yourself a gentle bow of gratitude for your body and all that it's capable of, and for you and your choice of showing up and moving your body and giving this practice your time and your energy and your presence. So grateful for you. Excited to see you in the next one. Let me know how this one went for you. Sending you much love for the rest of your day. Mwah. Namaste.